On the 1st of May 2013, 3 rivers of Mubuku, Nyamwamba, and Nyamgasani in Kasese district burst their banks, causing massive flooding and devastation of Chilembe mines estates, Kasese town, and the surrounding villages. The disaster had far-reaching effects, resulting into the death of 8 persons, destruction of property, displacement of more than 3,000 persons, many of whom were forced to live in emergency camps. Cabinet therefore noted the magnitude of the destruction that had occurred as a result of the heavy rains which caused floods, and directed the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development to avail funds amounting to Uganda shillings 39 billion to facilitate the relocation and resettlement of people in all areas that were highly prone to landslides and floods. This was because Cabinet realized that emergency operations and responses to the medium-term development initiatives aimed at restoring basic services, the recovery needs of the affected populace are still immense and require a more comprehensive approach for full recovery. Therefore, the Kasese District Disaster Recovery Plan of 2014-15 is a comprehensive response to the recovery needs of the affected areas and surrounding communities by reducing their vulnerability and enhancing their resilience to possible disasters of a similar nature. The floods affected several sectors, including agriculture, where food security of the people remains threatened. It will take appropriately 2 planting seasons for the affected people of Kasese to recover their livelihoods. Indeed, more than 100 livestock perished, about 29 fish ponds were destroyed, and 731 acres of agricultural land with crops were washed away by the flooding rivers. The transport sector was not exceptional. The disaster resulted into the destruction of 20 bridges in the area, including Mubuku Bridge along the Kasese-Fort Portal Road. Both Maram and Tamak roads were damaged, cutting off communities and rendering access to different points difficult. This immensely affected the local economy and the delivery of social services, especially health, water, sanitation, and education. The floods washed away most of the inhabited houses with people's belongings, rendering communities helpless, particularly in Nyarumba, Maliba, Bulembia, and Nyamwamba divisions. Chilembe Mines Hospital, a 200-bed facility, and a main referral hospital was affected with a number of medical equipment and property, including 50 housing units for staff, destroyed. A number of classroom blocks and sanitary facilities in various schools, including Bulembia, Road Balia, Nyamwamba, and Kasese primary schools, were also affected. It's on the basis of the foregoing concerns, urgency and sensitivity of the issues that Cabinet approved the Kasese District Disaster Recovery Plan that spells out measures aimed at recovery of the area, focusing on key affected sectors, as well as addressing some of the root causes of river flooding. The recovery plan also aims at reducing vulnerabilities and enhancing the resilience of the district and the population. It takes cognizance of the prioritized needs of the affected communities arising out of the local consultations. It will also promote recovery of Kasese after the floods, rebuild and promote business in Kasese, restore people's livelihoods, and to build their resistance to disasters and enhance early warning systems on natural disasters in the district. Cabinet noted the humanitarian challenges and the colossal damages occasioned to various sectors in the district. It noted the need to redirect recovery and development of Kasese district through implementation actions in the recovery plan, and approved the Kasese District Disaster Recovery Plan of 2014-15. Cabinet directed the Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development to front-load the money contained in the budget for financial year 2014-15 to various sectors to facilitate the implementation of the critical activities of Kasese of this plan to prevent recurrence of floods likely to result from the El Nino rains.